motherfucker. Woke up home run in a 10th inning. Let's go, throw your hats up. Look for a pick, he got it. They double teaming Trey. Give it to Trey. Give it to DeJounte. Pass it over to Bogey. Bogey driving. Give it to Trey. Give it to Trey. Shoot the 3. Bang! Let's go, man. Stop playing. He did not put Ritter in.
I'm done. Oh, this mother just put Ritter in? For what? Why would you put Ritter in right now? He know his job is done.
There's nothing finer in the land than a drunk, obnoxious Georgia fan.
Oh
Let's go. Go, Dogs. Go, Dogs. Go, Dogs. Sickle.
Now you gonna make me chump. Now you gonna make me chump.
We ain't gonna tiptoe around the issues.
Remember, we don't do woulda, shoulda, coulda, what up in here.
Barbecue and mildew time. What's going on, guys? How y'all doing? This is DIXON Way, all about the A Sports Talk. We give you live commentary on all our favorite sports teams. From the Braves, the Hawks, the Falcons, the Bulldogs, you my white Gators. We appreciate you guys coming through. Hope you guys enjoy this commentary content. All right, man, let's go. Let's go. Daniel Berry in the building. Who else in the building? Lisa V in the building. What's going on? Here's one in the pitch. Strike. All right, so we got one out. Daniels on 3 pitches. Well, 2 pitches got out. Here's one in the pitch. That ball hit into right field. Ronald retreating, going back off the wall. That might be a double. Ronald throws a BB to second. Oh, he did not go. Oh, Ronald Acuna Jr. arm is so strong. They don't even want to test it. Andre P, how you doing? Welcome back to the welcome to the stream. Appreciate you coming through. Let's go. Let's go. Welcome to the stream. Lisa V in the building. That sounded for you. Daniel Berry in the building. Humanity in the building. What's going on? Yo, Ronald Acuna, that's normally a double. Ronald Acuna Jr. arm is like, no. They're like, nah, I ain't running on that. I don't want to be on the highlight. Strike. Oh, his fastball is 89 mile per hour? Okay. That boy stopped dead cold in his tracks. He saw that BB, he was like, nah, I never make it. Here's a wide pitch. That ball in the dirt. Yeah, that's normally off the wall in the gap is normally an easy stand-up double. Ronald Acuna Jr. cut that thing off, threw it back in the field so fast, but he said, skirt. And he a leadoff hitter too, so he ain't slow. He was like, I ain't testing it. I'm not trying to get on highlights. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball fouled off. Rafael Devers, always a nightmare for the Braves. Always an absolute nightmare. That's right. I think the world know now. They're like, nah, we ain't testing that on. We good. We Gucci. All right, so Daniels. First time I'm seeing him pitch. Hopefully this will work out right. 1-2 is the count right now. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball, low splitter. 2-2 the count. What's up, Jacob? How you doing? Appreciate you coming through. Welcome back to the stream. Let's go. Here's one to pitch. That ball, that's a double play. 1, 2. Let's go. And we out of the inning. 1, 2, 3. The harder way, but still, good thing. Let's go. All right. All right. So this kid ain't got no fast stuff, but he placing all around the plate. Induced a ground ball. I like that. Let's go. All right. So we're going to the bottom half of the first inning, guys. It's tied up 0-0. Hey, we're not playing from behind. Imagine that. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Yeah, Daniel's new to me. Lisa V. He's new to me, so he's new. So hopefully this kid got some good stuff. We definitely need it. We definitely need it. What up, Jacob? Let's put this right here. There we go. Oh, Deborah's the first time we playing first base. We need to hit a whole bunch of balls over the first base. Test him right now. See if he can handle that. Larry, turn down the volume, please, son. What's up, Rhino? How you doing, fam? Welcome back to the stream. Make sure you guys check out Rhino. I do YouTube too. Link on the front page. YouTube. Here's the one, the pitch. Strike. Appreciate you coming in, Rhino. Want some football, more football. It's got some other cover football. Here's the one, the pitch. Rhino's your guy. But also, come on over to the DIXON Way. And starting on Thursday, we will be at training camp at 9:30. I don't know. I might start stream early. Nah, I got it on my phone, so I don't know if I want to start early. I'm gonna need all that juice. Probably wait until we set up my chairs and stuff. All right, swing and a miss, and Pofar reaches on the strikeout. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 1-2 count. Pofar reaches on the strikeout. We'll take it. We will take it. We will take it on the strikeout. All right, so Pofar reaches on the strikeout. Oh, well, no outs. Ha ha. Here's the one in the pitch. Strike, 93 mile per hour at the top of the strike zone, sinker. That frozen? Look like it's frozen. Let me refresh that. Oh, there you go. Too late. All right, 0-2 to count. Come on, Matteo. Here's the one in the pitch. Swing and a miss. Fouled off. Let's go. Here's the one in the pitch. Matteo popped that up. Left field. Running. Oh, it dropped in. What a hit by Matteo. Let's go. Matteo, let's go. He burning up, man. He is killing it.
Let him cook. Coming in hot. Let him cook now. Let him cook.
Hey, let's go.
Cook.
Let's go. 3D screen is up. Shay, what are you talking about? Oh, yeah, because the ball got dropped. Since the ball got dropped on the strikeout, you get the advance. They either got to tag you or throw it to first base. Oh, that's a nasty curveball. That thing started behind Ronald and quickly came in. Whoop, dropped right in the bucket. Good pitch. 0-1 to count. Surprise Ronald. Ronald like, oh, okay. Let me lock in. He had to tip that hat forward. 94-mile-per-hour fast sinker on the outside. All right, 1-1 is the count. Here's the one to pitch. Ooh, threw that curveball again. Ooh, drop it to 77 and crank that thing up to 94. Man, that's a good speed differential and eye adjustment for Ronald. Ronald got to adjust his wristbands, all that. Here's the one to pitch. Check swing. Did he go? No, he did not. Safe. 2-2 to count. Let's go, Ronald. The MVP. What's up, Kenneth? How you doing? Welcome back to the stream. I see you. Here's one to pitch. Ronald fouled that off. Thank the Matrix. 2-2 to count. Yeah. Here's the one to pitch. Swing and a miss. Ronald Acuna Jr. goes down swinging. 1-1. All right, 2 runners on with no outs. 2 runners on with no outs. Come on, let's don't strand these guys, please. What's up? What's up, Rich? How you doing, man? Welcome back to the stream. Guys, make sure you check out TSR Sports, man. Excellent commentator for what are you doing? The Yankees. He's doing the Yankees right now, Spurs, Giants. So, yeah, you guys check him out if you want to follow any of those teams. Yep. Man, just blessed with a good run right now, man. My thing is I'm trying to get people to stay. We get people to sub, but people to stay. No. That's been our difficulty. But we have 3 different crowds, you know. The Braves crowd is not the Falcon crowd, it's not the basketball crowd. So, you know. But I'm blessed, you know, me and Sean are blessed to have everybody be a part of DIXON Way who want to be a part of it, you know. 1-2 is the count. Here's a wind to pitch for the rookie phenom, Drake Baldwin. Batting .290, 11 home runs, 39 RBIs, and an OPS of 846. Let's go, Drizzy Drake. Here's the wind to pitch. Strike. Got him. What a pitch. Sinker. That sinker is nasty. Yeah, see, that's what it is, man. I mean, like, it just goes in waves. Like, I think our Falcons is our biggest coverage. And football season's about to start. We're going to be at training camp at 9. Oh, that ball, first pitch swinging. Would it bloop in? No, it will not. That's out number 3. So the Braves strand 2 runners with no outs. Want wumps in the chat, please. Want wumps in the chat. Want wumps in the chat. But yeah, excited to start training camp, as we'll be live at training camp for Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. Guys, make sure you tune in for that football action. Let's go. Let's go. Got to get them. Their bullpen should be a little taxed from yesterday's game. But Birdsong coming in out so early. I agree with that, Andre P. I agree with that. We just got to get to him, man. This picture look pretty nasty. This picture looked pretty nasty. But yeah, that's been a bugaboo for the Braves all season. Stranding runners in scoring position. Did I hear about Ozzy Osbourne? No. What's up with Ozzy Osbourne? You think that's one of the aces? Okay, I'm not sure. He got some nasty stuff though. That kid need a bigger hat. Oh man, I didn't know. R.I.P. to Ozzy. R.I.P. to Ozzy, man. Yeah. R.I.P. to Ozzy, man. He's at third best pitcher, Terry? Okay. He passed away after 2 weeks after his last concert. That's crazy. Well, at least he got to do what he was loved to do prior to. That's a ball inside. Missed it. 2-2 to count. Terry said Atlanta's not looking to move Sean Murphy. No, they're not. They're going to use this Baldwin and Sean Murphy as the DH for a considerable amount of the future, in my opinion. It helps twofold. Here's one to pitch. That ball fouled off. It helps twofold. Now the $17 million that Marcel Ozuna is making, they can allocate that money for a real shortstop or a real left fielder. And that's a walk. So leadoff walk right there. That's no bueno. All right, come on, Daniel. Yeah, Jacob, it's a good thing. If you're going to keep both catchers, that's a good thing. Now you can use one as a DH and then have the other one behind the plate. Like look like Drake Baldwin's behind the plate. But if Sean Murphy come up the bat, that's not hurting. And normally the reason why you carry two catchers is to save their knees in their back. You feel me? But if you got two good ones, you can just alternate. Here's one to pitch. That ball hit the center field. Money Mike going back trying to track it. Home run. That's a home run. I think that's a home run. Oh, it's a triple. All right. Look like a home run to me. Look like it hit the fence and bounced back. Yeah, that's a home run. That's a home run. That's a home run. Look, it's going to hit the pole. Oh, no, it didn't. It just did the typical Brave stuff. We got the hardest padding in all the league. Did it hit that person, though? I don't know if it hit the person. If it hit the person, then it's a home run. Nope. No, it didn't. It does what it always do in Atlanta. It hits the edge of the padding. Did it hit the concrete? No, it hit the edge of the padding and then comes back out. That's just what it does, man. We got the hardest padding in all of Major League Baseball. You don't know anything about the Falcons, but you'll tune in? All right, cool. Thank you. The whole family be out there. And the good thing is, it's going to be at 9 o'clock, 9:30 in the morning when they start. We're going to get there early, so hopefully we can get our seats and get ready. We normally sit at the top of the hill. People that seek your autographs and stuff like that sit at the bottom of the hill. But really don't have anywhere to set up the, set up the camera and set up the phone, excuse me, so we can stream. So I just like, you know what? We just sit at the top of the hill. We can see everything instead of seeing just the player's back. We can see multiple fields like that. So we sit up on top of the hill at the 50-yard line or in the center of the center field because they done changed it around. Cool Joe. What's going on, Cool Joe? How you doing, fam? Welcome back to the stream. When our We Talk Hawks family. Guys, if you like Hawks entertainment, man, check out my boy Damon. Always streaming the We Talk Hawks. Any Hawks stuff, man. Trivia, all that. Debates. Debates be hot between the you know what I'm saying? The debates really be hot. So yeah. It's not a home run. No, it's not a home run, man. Y'all not used to our stadium. I promise you it's not a home run. It just hits the edge of we either got the hardest or the softest padding in the league. It never goes out. If you hit a ball right on the edge of the padding, normally it just goes caroms and goes off and goes a home run. But here, that thing goes back in for some reason. All right, so it's 1-0 right now, San Francisco. Strike on the outside corner. 80-mile-per-hour slider. Beautiful day. It's a beautiful day today, man. I'm breathing. I got a beautiful family. Life couldn't be better, man. Going to the count. Here's the one in the pitch. And that ball hit, but line drive right at Pofar. But that's going to be a sacrifice fly as Pofar was real lazy with it, not even thinking about trying to throw it home. I wish everybody had Ronald arm, but unfortunately they don't. That was a good sacrifice fly right there. All right, it's 2-0. One out. Daniel's up to 22 pitches. Excuse me, Danielle, not Daniels. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball outside. Ball one. One ball, no strikes. Schmidt up the bat. He's batting .246 on the season. 1-0 count. Here's the one in the pitch. Got him. Strike. Froze him. 90-mile-per-hour fastball. Up and in. Great pitch. Right under the armpit. 1-1 count. Larry, that's noise. That ball popped up to Ronald. Ronald giving chase, but it's foul ball. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball too low. Slider, 80 mile per hour. 2-2 the count. Right now, this dude smell like elder. Old the elder. And yeah, that's a home run. It's 3-0. That's a no doubter. That ball went somewhere by the children's hospital sign. It's 3-0. Top half of the second inning, only one out. 416 feet up there by the concession stands. That thing was middle. You couldn't have sat on the tee better. You couldn't have sat that on the tee. I don't even see where it landed. Where did it land? Back there at the concession stand? Back there where they walking? Pop up bunt. That's strike number 1. Yeah, this dude smell like elder to me. I smell elder. Here's what it is. Let's go. Bullpen game, obviously. Offense going to have to turn up facts. Giants all smiles right now. 1-1's the count. Here's the wind the pitch. That ball crushed. And Money Mike trying to get chase. That's off the wall. That's going to be a stand-up double. Get this dude out of here, Snit. Snit, get him out of here. This is band practice. Get him out of here, Snit. Center with no movement. Center with no movement. I don't know what you could tell him, Sean Murphy. Oh, my bad, Drake Baldwin. I don't know what you could tell him. He ain't ready for the big league. They tried. I mean, that's just the state of affairs with the Braves pitching. We're going to throw guys out there because it's a bullpen game. It kind of is what it is. We hope they do well, but can't get away putting balls across the plate when your fastball is 90 miles per hour on a straight arrow. Luis Matos, bat 175, but looked like world beater against us. Here's the wind the pitch. Ball in the dirt, 1-0's the count. Brian, what's up, Brian? How you doing? Welcome back to the stream. I see you. Humanity's seen enough. Goodness gracious. Here's the wind the pitch. That ball at the knee. Strike. 1-1's the count. Here's the wind in the pitch. Ball in the dirt. Good block by Drake Baldwin. 2-1 the count. Got to run at second base with 1 out. Daniel up to 33 pitches. Guys batting 175 on the season. Should not be a hard out. 5 home runs, 12 RBIs with OPS of 607. Here's the wind the pitch. Ball was nowhere near the strike zone. 3-1 to count. This guy's hits worse than Money Mike. You have to be able to get him out. You can't walk him. Here's the wind the pitch, and he walked him. Get him the heck up out of here, Snit. And Snit just sitting there. Snit just gonna snit. Snit gonna snit. Snit literally gonna watch this kid implode. All right, Lee up. John Woo Lee. Up the bat. Here's the wind the pitch. Ball up. Yeah, I'm not swinging at the ball either. He ain't throwing strikes. 89 mile per hour fastball. Here's the wind the pitch. 2-0 to count. 83 mile per hour splitter. Nowhere near the and here come Kranitz. It don't matter, Kranitz. I hope you call the bullpen. I hope you're stalling to get someone else ready because this kid ain't ready. Appreciate you coming in, Charles. Welcome back to the stream. I see you. Appreciate you coming through. Andre, tell me how you really feel about Snit. Tell me how you really feel about Snit. Brian Boutwell you wonder if he really cares. Jun-Hoo Lee. Here's the winding pitch. That ball nowhere to be seen. Ball almost all over his head. Oh my goodness, 3-0 to count. Pull this kid. Here's the winding pitch. Strike. Here's the winding pitch. And he walked him. Bases loaded, 1 out. What are you talking about, Snit? Are you about to order a DoorDash? What's going on? Bases loaded is 3-0. Here's the winding pitch. That's a ball. 89-mile-per-hour heater. Yes, I said that. 89-mile-per-hour heater. Here's the winding pitch. And he let that go. That's in the gap. Money might go get it? Yes. Thank you. All right, sacrifice fly. So it's 4-0. Great defense by Money Mike to only allow 1 run. Snitterweight, he saw what happened. It's 4-0. It's all right. That ball hit right to Matt Olson. He steps on the bag. That's out number 3. Yeah, we did that. All right, we're going to the bottom half of the second inning. You know, I was kind of debating doing the dream game, but you know what? Ain't no way. Because I'm finna be in a long game for this game. Ain't no way I'm doing the dream game. Nope. I'm going to be in a long situation right here. This game might last too long anyway. It's right on the cusp of when this game supposed to end anyway, when the dream going to start. If they scoring like this, it's going to be a long game. Dang it. All right, man. Well, we're going to the bottom half of the second inning. Let's see if we can get some of these runs back. At least one. Bullshorn said I should be talking about movies again. Let's talk. Man, I hate to do this. RP to Ozzy Osbourne. But since we talked about sitcoms yesterday because of Malcolm Jr. Passed away, aka Theo Huxtable. Who are your favorite groups? Your favorite groups? What was the name of Ozzie's rock band? What's the name of his band? Yeah, Ozzie. I know what you meant. Black Sabbath. That's what it was. Thank you. Thank you. I couldn't remember. Thank you. Swing and a miss. Yeah, that 80s rock. That 80s rock. Here's a wind the pitch. And Sean Murphy with a little blooper. Oh, no. It got in there. He caught it. Ramos caught it. That's out number 1. Terry, what's up, Terry? He said 3 runs for the Braves today. Here's a winding pitch. Strike. 0-1 to count. Already went out. Here's a winding pitch. Nacho looking at it. That ball way out there. Glad Nacho didn't swing at that. That would have been discouraging. Thank you, Lisa V. Thank you, thank you. Bullhorn said, that's my youth. There you go. I thought Austin Riley was supposed to play today, too. I thought he was supposed to make his triumphant return today. Word on the street. That ball popped up. Here's a wide pitch. That ball fouled off. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Oh, no, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Excuse me. Gap band. Humanity said the Gap band is his favorite band. Okay, that's what's up. Strike 3 for Nacho Alvarez. Dang it. Starting Texas. Okay, I got you. Yeah, we're going to have the morning streams, and then we're going to have the Texas Rangers versus the Braves streams in the afternoon. That's going to be Money Mike with a hit. Let's go, Money Mike. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Money in the chat. I don't know why you did that, Andre. I wouldn't do it. I would not do it. I don't think Ozuna got any trade value, guys. He's going to be on his team. He don't need to play, though. He'll be Carlos Heredia, man. Get him a sword or let him play with Snit Bear. Either way. He just don't need to play. 1-0 to count. Let's go, Nick Allen. Here's the wind the pitch. That ball hit right up the middle. Hit off the glove. Come on, run, Nick. Dang it. Nope. Because when that happens with the Braves, it always goes directly to a player. Never caroms out of bounds or in the dugout like it does for us. But whatever. That's out number 3. Well, Andre, where do you get a load of me? That's what the Braves said. You said that. You said I was more fading the Giants because they've been playing bad ball. And the Braves said, where do you get a load of me? Like Jack Nicholson in Batman. Oh, Panda. Yeah, he's swinging for more power, man. That is a fundamental flaw of all Braves hitters right now. They swinging for the fences instead of for the greenery. It's easier to hit in the green spots than hit a fan. Definitely our luck this year, Terry. 100%. Man, it's hot. I got to get me a Italian nice. I'll be right back. Shohei Ohtani hit another home run. Knew they would show that on a Braves highlight. I don't know why. All right. One of those count. Here's the wind the pitch. Ball inside. That miss. 2-0 to count. Here's the wind in the pitch. Ball way too high above the man's head. 3-0 to count. They, like Snit really brought this dude back out. Strike, barely. Inside corner. 1-3 is a count to Willie. Here's a winding pitch. And that's ball number 4. Snit.
Big dummy.
Why didn't you take this dude out? Why is nobody up in the bullpen? Why?
Nathaniel Brooks says, "Hello DIXON Way family, let's go Braves. My pick to click is Ozzie game face everybody."
I'm seriously trying to figure out. 0-1 to count right now. Strike. Get a double play. Here's the wind in the pitch. All right, perfect pitch. That was a perfect pitch. Slider right on the corner. Daniel got 50 pitches in the top half of the third inning. Here's the wind in the pitch. That ball blew right in front of Ronald. So it's 2 runners on with no outs. And Snit just going to watch it. Just watch it. Come on over here and sit by me, Snit. Guys, you do understand that Walt Weiss is going to be our next manager? Nothing's going to change. It's going to be the same philosophy. Exact same philosophy. Here's the wind the pitch. Hey, perfect pitch on the outside corner. 4-seam fastball, 89-mile-per-hour fastball. Strike 1. Good pitch. Foul ball. All right, 0-2 to count. Let's go. Walt's going to be the manager, guys. Just want you guys to know that. Here's the wind the pitch. Hey, strike 3. You ain't getting no chair. Strike 3. Good pitch. You ain't getting no chair. You get no sounder. I'll give you a delayed chair sounder if you get out of this situation without giving up a run. That's what I'll do. All right, 2 runners on. Runner at first and second base with 1 out. On 1 account. Here's one in the pitch. That ball fouled off. Here's one in the pitch. That ball fouled off. Still 0-2 the count. Boo! Boo this man. Boo. What's up, Magic Man? What's going on, fam? Yeah, I know. About time y'all caught the Cubs and beat them. I wouldn't mind Terry Pendleton. He'll definitely fire some guys up. I know that much. Here's the one in the pitch. I love how Paul Bird tried to tell people about pitching when he really wasn't a good pitcher. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball fouled off. That's a weird grip. That's 1. That's 2. No, dang it. Dang it. I thought we had 2. Nathaniel Brooks, what up, cuz? I see you. Yeah. No, I never seen David Justice manage once. Not even Little League. I would say Marquise Grissom. Before that, I know Marquise been managing for decades. That ball ripped down the line. Foul ball. 1-1's count. Yeah, we already made that announcement. Yes, sir. 2 more days. 2 more days, guys. Here's one in the pitch. That ball rocketed out there. Ronald charging, got it. Good catch by Ronald. All right, let me give him this late chair. Oh, no, it's always good to remind the people about football and training camp coming through. We'll be out there live. I don't know if Magic Man gonna be there. It's gonna be at 9:30 in the morning, Magic Man. We hope to see all you guys out there. Hopefully it won't be that hot, but normally it is. Even at 9:30 in the morning, it's hot. Yeah, I had his chair on layaway. That was my impersonation of Mike Geiger. Nah, man. I think the mosquitoes gonna start going to sleep. Hey. Yeah. Okay. What fell? All right, let me go check. What fell? What fell? Oh. What? Man, stop taking books off that bookshelf. Go. Go back and stop taking books off that bookshelf, okay? Bookshelf? Yes. Yay. Oh, gonna have to pick up some books later. Well, re-put them on the shelf. I done picked them up. Yeah, but I don't think. I mean, I know that Marquise Grissom has been managing over 20 years. You know, it's been on the AAU and travel ball circuit, but I know he has managerial experience. I wouldn't mind him coming in here and kicking some life into this franchise. All right, 3-0 to count right now. Good eye by Jerson Profar. Oh, we can definitely come back, man. Bats just got to wake up. Here's the winding pitch. Strike. Yeah, that definitely was a strike. Definitely was a strike. You should know this pitcher, Profar. That's your former division. That's your former division rival. You should know this guy. 3-2 to count. Here's the winding pitch. Oh, why you swinging that? That was ball. That was ball 4. Okay. You need to get a hit to change that OPS. There we go. Off the wall. Let's go. Profar. Oh, that's going to be a double easy. That's a double easy. Oh, no. He jammed his finger. He pushed him up, but he jammed his finger. And Profar's gone. That's the season. Profar's gone. Call up Jared Kelnick. It is what it is, man. The Braves are cursed this year. Yeah. Gone. Gone. He don't. Oh my goodness. His pinky finger dislocated. He don't have the slide. He don't use the sliding mitt. Well, I mean, he didn't have a chance. He didn't have a chance because he going in for a double. Oh, he stepped on it. No, he stepped on it. Oh man, yeah. That's an old school baseball. Hey. Oh my, yo, he stepped on it. He stepped on his hand. All right, so hopefully, all right. He stepped on his hand. Hey, old school justice, man. Old school justice when that dude come up the bat. Old school justice. Old school justice. If you know, you know. Old school justice. Is he coming out? They got to look at his hand. He got a cleat right to the knuckles. Oh, he's staying out there. All right. He's staying out there. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball way outside. That made me like Pofar more. I ain't gonna lie. This got to be the Braves giving up their soul for the Hawks, Falcons, and the Bulldogs or something. Yeah, for real. So we ain't gonna miss. Two and one to count. Fouled off, 2-2 to count. All right, we got a base runner at second base. A fast one at that. Single brings in a man. Brings in a run, excuse me. Let's go. Matty O is 500 against this dude. Here's one to pitch. That ball pop up. I don't think it's going to advance anyone. Pofar already had his hands stepped on. He ain't feeling like running and sliding in with his hands. All right, here come Ronald. Let's go, man. MVP's in the chat. Old school justice. Old school justice. Old school justice. Here's the one in the pitch, ball way outside. 1-1's count.
Nathaniel Brooks says, MVP, 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 let's go CUNA. Lisa V says, MVP, MVP. Thiebel Shorn says, Billiard. Magic Man Magic Wand says, hopefully one of them LOL.
Yeah.
Thiebel Shorn says, Lockhart.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
Morgantron Prime says, MVP, MVP, MVP.
Morgantron Prime, I
says,
see you, fam.
Brian L. Hunter.
Here's the one in the pitch. Ronald fouled that off. Still 1-2 is count. Come on. Here's the one in the pitch. High fastball, miss it. 93 mile per hour. Try to catch him slipping. Brian Hunter. Former Brave, former Cardinal.
Thiebel Shorn says,
Strike 3.
OL Big Cat.
One.
Humanity says, I like Hunter, him David Justice coached some youngsters.
Here's the one in the pitch. High fastball, missed it. Drake ball went up. Let's go, Rook. Let's go, Rookie. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball inside, miss it. 2 balls, no strikes. It's 2 out. Runner at second base. We had a leadoff double. Here's one to pitch. Strike. We had a leadoff double, man. We got to do something with this. We have to do something with this. Swing and a miss. 2-2 the count. Come on, man. Come on, son. Here's a winding pitch. Fouled it off. Still 2-2 the count.
Shorn says, I want talk bad about Justice. My bad, when I was a kid I idolized him till he went to Cleveland and I can't stand Cleveland.
Here's a winding pitch. Ball in the dirt. Ball got away. But runner will not advance. Okay. That's the only thing about having a pool now is that going in and out of the house, then these dang on gnats and flies in. Walk it out. Let's go, Drake. Hold up. Are they coming to get this guy? Are they really? No, they're coming to talk to him. They can't be coming to get him. This dude winning 4-0. He's winning. Yeah, they're coming to talk to him. They winning 4-0. Snick got a guy out there that gave up 4 runs. Didn't even think about coming out and talk to him. Imagine that. Here's the one to pitch. One over the count. Here's the one to pitch. Ozzie Albies just popped it up. And it's going to be out number 3. So the Braves do what they do and strand another runner in scoring position. More womps in the chat, please. More womps in the chat.
Andre P says, I'm this close to becoming a troll in the chat.
You'll be this close to being in another chat, as Magic Man would say.
Magic Man Magic Wand says, no, Andre, it's not advisable.
Nah, it's not advisable, man. Magic Man is part of the TBA. Don't know if you ever watched Loki before.
Magic Man Magic Wand says, LOL.
But he'll send you to another timeline, aka to another stream.
Brian Boutwell says, womp womp womp. Andre P says, it's a joke.
Oh, okay, cool.
Lisa V says, womp womp.
Man, it's a womp all over, man. It's been a womp season, man. But thank all you guys for coming through. You guys are absolutely awesome. I appreciate every last one of you guys coming through. My name is Larry, one half of the Dixon Way. My
Terry
beautiful wife,
says,
Sean's the other half.
The Braves have traded Stuart Fairchild to the Tampa Bay Rays for cash.
They need money. I told y'all guys we ain't doing no deal. Like everybody talking about we're going to get this guy, we're going to get that guy. We ain't. First of all, we ain't got no farm system to lure to get a top quality person, a quality arm, a proven quality arm, or a proven quality bat. We don't have the assets to do that. We up here trading people to get money. That should tell you right there.
Womp womp womp.
Yeah. That should tell you right there. That ball popped up. Can Drake Baldwin get it? Yes, he can. Yes, sir. That's out number one. One pitch, one out. Yeah, you see, the Braves making deals like that. I mean, Marcel is a designated hitter that can't hit. What are you expecting to get from him? A 10th round pick? Here's one of the pitch. That ball popped up. All right, 0-2 the count. All right, that's a good start. That's a good start. That ball hit right up the middle. Tricky Nicky got it. Throws him out. Magnificent defense. Golden Glove. Tricky Nicky and Matty O definitely should win Golden Gloves in my opinion. Nick Allen's defense is outstanding. It's absolutely outstanding. That's the best 1-2 combination in the league. Nick Allen to Matt Olson. Defensively. It's not even a question. Here's the wind the pitch.
Terry says. Ozuna wall drip for Helsley.
I don't think that'll get it, Terry. I don't think that'll get it. Waldrop ain't really that high on the boards no more, man. I know he was when he came out of college, but yeah, so he got look. Waldrop had this dude right here pass him in the minor leagues. This Bryce Elder clone passed him. So Waldrop trying to figure it out, man. Here's the one to pitch. That ball hit the Tricky Nicky. He's out. And that's out number 3. All right. So we got a nice 1-2-3 inning. A quick inning right there by Daniels.
Says, do the Braves have any arms in the minors? Any worth bringing up?
Nope.
Terry says. Bryce Elder clone LOL.
Yeah, he's a Bryce Elder clone. Yeah. No, Magic Man. Remember Ditter Fuentes, our 20-year-old phenom that went from rookie ball and jumped up to AA ball and played like 1 or 2 games in AA ball and came up because they knew Chris Sale was going to be out for a significant amount of time. So that's why they brought him up. But he's a 20-year-old.
Terry says.
That's our best prospect.
5 years too early.
Yeah, exactly. Or at the very least 3. They brought him up 3 years too early. You feel me? Most of the time, those guys marinate for at least 3 years. To get drafted and to be playing in the majors, it basically when he's supposed to be playing rookie ball this entire season. Pretty amazing feat for the kid. So they got a lot of high praise for him. And they hope for him. But again, he's 20 years old. He needs to marinate.
Terry says. I would like to SEE and get one more chance. We got nothing to lose.
I don't know about Ian, man. I think he cooked. I think Ian cooked. Just like Mike Soroka was pitching well, but then he got hurt again, didn't he? Didn't Mike Soroka get hurt again for the Nationals? So yeah, I mean, it is what it is, man. Cooked is cooked. Cooked is cooked as freaking seed.
Terry says, remember Toki?
Yeah, I remember Tukey. Yeah, came back, was half decent, and then went back to being Tukey the Dookie. Tukey Dookie. So yeah. Why'd you bring up Tukey, man?
Miss Ino as well.
Why you bring? Yeah, exactly. Tukey was Dookie. So yeah, I mean, yeah. Case in point. Here's the wild pitch. Swing at it, Mitch. Your nail. Yeah. Case in point, man. Cooked. Fricassee.
Magic Man Magic Wand says, if you're lucky, you can improve the pitching staff by letting go of, or trading Elder, Bummer, next season. Addition by subtraction.
We got to find the young guys to replace those arms, though. And Sean Murphy strikes out. All right, guys. Just like we did with Theo Hustle passing, since Ozzy Osbourne passed, who's your favorite rock band? Who's your favorite rock band?
Bummer has been one of our better bullpen arms.
I knew Terry was going to say something. And that's a pop-up. That's out number 2. Who's your favorite rock bands? Was it Black Sabbath?
Breezy 1500 ATL says, Gun N' Roses.
One of the goats. One of the goats.
Breezy 1500 ATL says, what's up, fam?
What up, fam? I see you. Welcome back to the stream. Beatles? Would you call them rock or would you call them a pop band? I thought they were the first pop band. The Beatles weren't rock. The Beatles was rock and roll? Oh my God.
Magic Man Magic Wand says,
AC/DC.
DC, Leonard Skynard, Metallica.
Metallica. That ball going back
Humanity
to the
says,
wall, caught.
Wild
Dang
Peach.
it.
Nathaniel Brooks says,
Money Mike almost
You're
had
right.
it 2 for 2. Wild Peach. I never heard of Wild Peach before, Humanity. I heard of AC/DC and Metallica. I like Metallica.
Breezy 1500 ATL says, Magic Man.
I think mine is Linkin Park. Linkin Park and who's my old school rock band?
Magic Man Magic Wand says, Breeze.
Hey, son. What's going on? Hey. What's the matter, man? What are you watching? Pee-pee. Okay, go pee-pee in the potty, okay? I mean, they are in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, so. I just normally view them like
Nathaniel
the first
Brooks
pop
says,
band.
Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Flea!
Lisa V says, Journey. Breezy 1500 ATL
Journey,
says,
okay.
And Red Doors are my favorite too.
Red Doors are your favorite too? Probably Guns N' Roses and Linkin Park for me. Hold up. Who did Home Sweet Home? I'm trying to remember.
Magic Man Magic Wand says, current bands, Avenged sevenfold, shined on.
Okay.
Breezy 1500 ATL says. Alabama.
No.
Magic
Yeah,
Man
Motley
Magic
Crue,
One
man.
says.
That's my joint.
Motley Crue.
Yeah, Motley
Home Sweet
Crue.
Home.
Yeah, Motley Crue. That's me. You know I'm a dreamer.
Nathaniel Brooks
Yeah.
says. Rolling Stones.
I like Rolling Stones too. But that ball going down the line. Foul ball. Thank the Matrix. All right, man. So that you had a double right there.
Breezy 1500 ATL says. Gun N' Roses told life stories.
Oh, that's right. Chipper came out the Crazy Train. That's right.
Breezy 1500 ATL says. And Red Doors. Terry says.
Yeah.
Eric
Yeah,
and the
Chipper
Braves
used to
won
come out
Peruvian Nuevo Hernandez
to Crazy
2.10
Train.
error 2
Oh
Lee
my
2.68 error 3 PJ 2.78 error 4 Bummer 3.32 error 5 Montero 3.94 error 6 Del Lo.
Goodness, that's a lot, Terry. Yeah, I know that kind of hit Chipper hard. That Ozzie pass. Wow, that just kicked in when I saw that message on the TV. Wild Peach did a lot with Outkast. Okay. Here's one the pitch. That ball's rocketed into left field. And he scores. So the runner scores for second base, an RBI single. 5-0. Hey, man, this is Snit. This is Snit. Let's let him stay in there, man. Screw it. It is what it is. Yeah. We talked about that yesterday, Breezy. Yep. RIP to Theo Huxtable, man. Yeah, that's why we were talking about favorite sitcoms yesterday. But since Ozzy passed away, RIP to Ozzy Osbourne, we're talking about your favorite rock bands. Here's one to pitch. Yeah, squeezing the lemon. Snit gonna snit. Basically, Snit gonna snit. Oh, no problem, Breezy. Oh, no problem. What's your favorite sitcom? Of all time, what's your favorite sitcom? Here's the one to pitch. Nacho got it. Throws across the diamond. That's out number 1. All right, so running advances to second base. Thought it was going to be a double play, but Nacho went to first. He was working late yesterday. Oh, okay. No problems, man. No problems. What's your favorite sitcom? Since you didn't get a chance to say. Wilmer Flores coming up, swing and a miss. Wilmer. That's an old school name right there. Said Cosby Show and Martin. Okay, I got you. Here's one in the pitch. Check swing. A lot of shows were said yesterday, man. It's too many sitcoms, man. Too many sitcoms. Swing got a miss. Got him. Go sit down. No chair for you, though. Your chair's on layaway. No chairs in the chat for him. His chair is on layaway. Give him lemons? Yeah. I give him lemons. Here's the one in the pitch. Give Snit the lemons. Snit gonna snit. 2-0 to count right now. It's 5-0, man. Top half of the fifth inning. Apropos. This dude Daniel still out there, man. He got 88 pitches. Here's a wide to pitch. Strike. 88-mile-per-hour fastball. This dude like Bryce Elder last year, who couldn't get it above 90 miles per hour to save his life. Now he can sometimes crank it up to 93, 94. Here's the one to pitch. That's a ball. 3-0 to count. 3-1 to count. 2 outs, run at second base. Can Daniels get out of this? This is his last pitcher. Last batter, in my opinion. Here's the one in the pitch. Struck him out. Now. Oh, no. My bad. 3-2 to count. My bad. 3-2 to count. Great pitch. He got 2 lemons tonight. Here's the one in the pitch. Swing and a miss. Lemons in the chat. Snit gonna snit. 3 lemons in the chat, please. Three lemons in the chat, please. Let's go. Appreciate y'all with them lemons in the chat. Yeah, no sounder, no nothing. Just lemons in the chat. Cause this was Snit had me. Where is it? There it is. That's how Snit had me. Why would we do that, Terry? Snit came out prior to the All-Star break and said Iggy is one of the best closers in all of Major League Baseball. He just hit a little, little rough patch. That's all. It happens. That's crazy, Nate, dog. That's crazy. Ain't no way they re-sign Iggy, Big Bear are not going to be here next year. Now, Snit might be. Snit might get a 1-year deal. All right. Nick Allen hits at the shortstop. He got it. Throws across the body. And that's out number 1. Beat him by a full step.
Magic Man Magic Wand says, the whole Braves team hit a rough patch, spun out and are still laying in the lawn.
I need to go get the gift with Red Skull saying a soul for a soul. Here's the one to the pitch. I thought he was in year number 49. I guess season 48, but year number 49. No, the heck they didn't. They better not for Georgia Tech. No. 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 That's like doing it for She-Hulk. That ball fouled off. That's like doing it for She-Hulk. No. 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 How that ball fouled off. That's like She-Hulk getting on that mountain and twerking all the way down to the bottom. That's what that would be like. A twerk off with her and Megan Thee Stallion. Here's the wind pitch. Chipper will be our next manager. No, he won't, Breezy. It's going to be Walt Weiss. Walt Weiss, who's in the dugout right now, will be our manager. Either him or Freddie Gonzalez. Either Walt Weiss or Freddie Gonzalez are going to be our new manager. Watch. Matteo up, 1-2 is the count. Went out, run on first base. Ball in the dirt. Bounces around, but no run advance. Pofar ain't trying to get hurt again. Not lately, Breezy. He's at the All-Star game. He is not the unofficial hitting coach anymore. They took those duties away, and as soon as they did, look what happened to the bats. Been the past 2 years, he's not been in those duties. In the past 2 years, Will went. So, yeah. And that ball sharply hit into right field. And Pofar didn't go nowhere. You got to be kidding me, Pofar. Pofar didn't go nowhere. Oh, I thought he was going to get the third. Nah, he couldn't have got the third. He couldn't have got the third. Nah, that was smart. Don't try to go to third. That was smart. All right, Ronald up with 2 runners on. Here's the one in the pitch. Ronald down to a bended knee. Fouled that off on 1 account. 1-1. All right, Ronald. This is why we moved you in the third position. So you got opportunities to get RBIs. Here's one to pitch. Done fouled out 2 balls. He getting himself out right now. He pressing. He's pressing. Third in all the Major League Baseball with runners in scoring position this past month. Here's the one to pitch. That ball popped up, and that's going to be out. That's out number 2. Did he advance the runner? No, he did not. Womp, 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 womp. Yep, and that's the type of season. It's that type of season, man. And Ronald Acuna Jr. bat broke on that. Broken bat pop up. Unfortunate. Freaking fortunate. Here's one to pitch. Come on, Drizzy. Let's go, Rook. 1-0 is the count. All right, we got 2 runners on with 2 outs. Can the Braves score something? Here's the one to pitch. Strike on the inside corner. Perfect pitch. Sinker. At the knees. Dang it. 1-1 is the count. Here's the one to pitch. Drake hit on the line, but right at the guy. That's out number 3. So 2 more runners stranded. Womp, 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 womp. Womp, womp. Man, thank all you guys for coming in. Right now, the Braves are losing 5-0. Going to the top half. Dang it. Dang nabbit. Dang nabbit a rabbit. Good job, Larry. You're fine. Good job, Larry. Yay. Yay. Good job.
Lisa V says, might have to start drinking womp
Yay.
womp.
Yay, good job. Good job. Smile. Yay. Okay, look at Pac-Man. Okay,
Magic
Larry?
Man Magic Wand says,
Now look at Pac-Man, okay?
is it a safe bet that the Braves
Yeah.
are sellers at the deadline?
I mean, apparently it should be, but I don't know if we are going to be. Dang. Ugh. What you looking for, son? Come here. Let me help you pull up paint. Yep, pull up paint. Good job. Good job. Now go get Daddy Fanta. Go get Daddy a Fanta, please. Thank you. All right, 1-0's a count. We got a new guy in, Sirio. Thank you, Larry. Thank you, son. Love you. All right, let me open it. All right, that ball going off the wall. I send it. Oh, good throw. Is he out? Let me fix your pants. Ronald Acuna Jr. threw him out. I guess he didn't get the memo. Did he throw him out?
Marvin Scherer says, I think that depends on if we as an organization believe that the season is a product of injury and bad luck, or if our roster.
Oh, he came out the bag.
Could be a little of both.
Oh yeah, he came out the bag. He out. He came out the bag. He out. He came out the bag. Look, he got it split in there first. But no, he didn't. He missed it. He missed the base. He's out of there. Ronald with the cannon. Y'all gonna stop testing. Ronald about to get a gold glove. Y'all keep messing around. Ronald gonna get a gold glove. MVP's in the chat, please. MVP's in the chat. Let's go. Oh yeah, he missed all the bag. He didn't touch it. He out.
Magic
He's
Man
out.
Magic Wand says, MVP.
Ronald about to get a gold glove off throwing people out.
Brian Boudwell says,
Bro, you up
MVP.
out of there.
Lisa V says, MVP. Marvin Scherer says, MVP. Nathaniel Brooks says, MVP.
Larry, what you looking for, son? Yeah. All right, go in your room. That definitely should be out. That's cold. He's out. Get him up out of there, bro. Stop challenge. Don't test Ronald's arm, man. You see he got flames on them arms. Stop playing with Ronald. Ah! Let's go. Did you eat all your food?
Brian Boudwell says, yeah, baby.
Okay. Fix your shirt. There you go. All right, on to the count. Suro. And Matteo popped up. Matteo got it over the shoulder catch. Let's go. It's 2 outs. I think they're going to learn one of these days not to challenge Ronald arm. You saw the one dude, he stopped. He was halfway to first base. He was like, second base. He was like, skirt. Nah, I'm not getting thrown out. And good thing he didn't, because as soon as he turned around, the ball was passing him. He saw Ronald got it. He saw that ball come out of Ronald's hand. He's quickly turned around.
Humanity says, MVP.
Here's one to pitch. Also, guys, the family, we are going, not only are we going to training camp, but we're also going to go to the Falcons versus Lions preseason game, guys. Now, I don't know if we're going to be able to do the whole game, but at the very least, we may come on and do like a halftime thoughts and stuff like that.
Magic Man Magic Wand says, the Braves feel like a zombie team. They are out there playing, but no life in them. It's a long, long way from the team 2 years ago.
The Walking Dead? The Braves are walkers? Here's a wind the pitch. Are you saying the Braves are walkers, Magic Man?
Magic Man Magic Wand says, LOL yes, The Walking Dead.
And that ball hit going towards Ronald. No, Mike got it. All right, cool. That's the end of the inning. We're going to the bottom half of the 6th inning. We got another throw from deep right field.
Every Braves game now needs the Walking Dead intro.
I think we'll get like copyright infringement or something like that if we played the Walking Dead theme. But yeah. Yeah, I feel you though.
Mike Geiger says, ha 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 ha. Marvin Scherer says, Carl.
Ain't nobody Carl on this team
Magic
right now.
Man,
I guess Ronald could be Carl.
Carl.
Who's Rick though? See, I'm just look. All right, y'all, guys, tread carefully right now. I'm in season 7 at the beginning. All right. I already seen what Negan did. He got to go. Don't say anything else prior or past that, okay? I'm just starting to watch it.
Magic Man Magic Wand says, Snit is the guy from the RV.
Snit is not Negan. No, he ain't. Snit ain't Negan.
Mama tired.
Yeah, Mama tired.
Mike Geiger says,
Mama tired.
bro, just enjoy the series, my guy.
Yep. It's Harry Potter night at the Braves.
Magic Man Magic Wand says, Snit is the weird old hippie who had the RV. I think he got eaten.
Look at Blooper. Blooper is dressed up as a magician. Oh, you're
Mike
talking
Geiger
about
says,
Dale. You're talking
PM
about
EST
Dale.
DIXON Way.
What's up, Mike Geiger? You talking about Dale? Oh, you talking about at the beginning? Yeah, Dale. I had to think. I thought you were talking about when Negan came out. No, you talking about Dale. Yeah, I know you're talking about. Man, that seems so long ago. I couldn't even imagine you guys watching this when it first came out. Kind of wish I did.
Adolphin 101 says, hey Larry, how you doing?
What's going on, ATL? How you doing? Here's the wind the pitch.
Magic Man Magic Wand says, Blooper is definitely a magician, even better than me. He definitely made those wins vanish, LOL.
Want. Blooper is the best mascot in all of baseball. Outside of Barrel Man. Barrel Man's a GOAT. Do you know ever since y'all got rid of Barrel Man, y'all been hot? And that's a pop-up. Running in, caught it. Good catch by Wong Lee. Jung Wong Lee. Jung Woo Lee, excuse me.
Magic Man Magic Wand says, not Barrel Man, not that guy.
Well, he was the best mascot for the Braves via the Brewers. But when you guys got rid of Barrel Man, I think he was y'all sacrificial lamb. Y'all sacrificed Barrel Man, and now y'all hot. Hotter than fish grease. Somebody better go find Barrel Man remains like The Walking Dead. They done buried him out there in the prison or something. Here's the one to pitch. Here's the wind to pitch. Swing and a miss. Sean Murphy tried to hold the swing but couldn't. A knuckle curve, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Yeah, he did. Here's the wind to pitch. Y'all ain't lost a series since then, have y'all? No, y'all did hit a little rough patch, and then y'all took off. Sean Murphy hit it right to second baseman. Good defense. Throw him out. That's 2 outs. Mike Geiger says time to battle back here now. I would hope so. Also, Mike, I wasn't giving this pitcher any strikes. I was putting them on layaway or withholding chairs. I was withholding chairs from him. That ball hit right up the center. All right, so Nacho with a hit. Nacho with a single straight up in center field. Let's go. Good hit by Nacho. Mike Geiger said, here we come. We're going to come back right here. Let's go. Yeah, like you with Elder. Yep, Mike Geiger. That's exactly what I said. I'm doing just like Mike Geiger said. I'm withholding my my chairs. He said they need to earn them. I can't withhold their paychecks, Magic Man. I don't have that power. Oh, good eye. 1-1 is a count. Michael Harris, the second, a.k.a. Money Mike. He's 1 for 2 for today. Here's the one to pitch. And, hey, a swinging bunt. Let's go. Base hit by Money Mike. Let's go. Off the pitcher, Keister. And it finally rolled it our way, man. It finally rolled our way. Normally, that goes directly to a defender, but this time it slowly rolled over to third base, and we got on base. So, like that. Good job, Money Mike. Now, Mike Geiger said, come on now, home run right here. That would be golden. Unfortunately, it's Tricky Nicky, and he hasn't barreled the ball the entire season. He's the only player in Major League Baseball that has not barreled one ball. The only one. Here's the one to pitch. Check swing. Perfect knuckle curve. Right on the inside at the waist high. Frozen. Frozen like some pizza. Like some fish sticks. Here's the one to pitch. One and one is count. That's a ball. Here's one to pitch. That ball popped up. Foul ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Go shopping in the gap. You had to be. That's a home run for Nick Allen. A gapper. A double gapper is a home run for Nick Allen. That is a home run for Nick Allen. Hit in the gap. 100% home run. Here's one to pitch. Swing and a miss. No, we're not shopping at the gap. Nope. We chilling. All right, man. Going to the top half of the 7th inning, man. Braves losing 5-0. San Francisco Giants in full control of this game from the get-go. As of right now, I would think the Braves would be sellers. But again, I don't think he got any trade value. So ultimately, I don't think he gets traded. Because we're not going to eat the money. And I'm figuring teams are going to tell the Braves to eat this money. You want Marcel off this team? You want us to give you any kind of draft pick? You're gonna have to eat the majority of the rest of the money. He's owed like $7 more million at the end of the year. So yeah, Braves might have to eat half of that. Braves got 6 hits and no runs. Giants got 8 hits and 5 runs. Who's capitalizing on runners in scoring position and who's not? Hey, here's a wind to pitch. Swing got a miss, 91-mile-per-hour cutter outside the strike zone, but he swung at it. I don't know who we trade Mike Geiger, to be honest. I don't know if Marcel Ozuna got any value. And I feel like the Braves feel like this is the fluke season. That these players are way better than that. I think they're going to make minor adjustments, not big wholesale adjustments. Here's the one to pitch. Swing and a miss. We're going to find out next year if 2023 was a fluke or not. That's what we're going to find out. Here's the one to pitch. That ball inside, missed it. Missed it by an inch and a half. 2-2 to count. Here's one to pitch. Welcome back, Jacob. Welcome back. Here's the one to pitch. Check swing underneath the chin. Little chin music. 3 balls, 2 strikes, full count. And walk. All right, so the leadoff guy is on. That's never good. That's never good. I hear you, Mike. But the thing is, I want to see guys fight for their position. A 45-year-old is making his Kansas City debut today. Really? Oh, wow. 45 years old. Bless his heart. That's pretty awesome that he can still play professional sport that long. That's not golf or bowling. All right, strike again. Well, first strike. What happened? Huh? Oh, he took too long. Okay. 2-0 to count. Here's a wind the pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-1 to count. Reminds you of Julio Franco. That ball fouled off. 2-2 to count. Here's the one to pitch. That ball hit the right field, and Ronald throws it home. And good throw right on the dime, but slide in, and Acuna is flexing his bat. He's grabbing at his bat. Hey, that time Ramos challenged him. Last time Ramos didn't challenge him. He ran through the sign that time. All right. Risky call by Ramos, but he did it, and he made it home. 6-0. Here's one to pitch. Ramos said, I'm going to try you. He said, we up 5-0, and this offense ain't doing nothing against us. I'm going to try him. I mean, he straight ran through that. He scored, but they definitely gonna talk to him about that. He was like, I don't care what it is. If my third base coach tell you to stop and he runs all the way down the line with you, you better stop. You ain't no superstar, son. I ain't mad at it. That's coaching. I'm not mad at that. He did score, but I'm not mad at that. That's coaching. You got to earn that. You got to earn being able to run through coach's sign like that. Still talking to her. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. They run their organization a little bit different, and that's a walk. If he score, all I'm going to do is say, I'm glad you scored. But if my third base coach holds you up from before you came through the turn, because I promise you, if you run through another sign, he throw you out. You'll be in AAA. That's the easiest way to say it. That's the easiest way to say it. I'm glad you made it. Oh yeah, Julio Franco, yeah, he did. No one really knows how old Julio Franco really was. They guess he was around 45. I think Julio was already 50, to be honest. I think when Julio retired, he was already 50. Here's the wind to pitch. Swing got a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes for Chapman. 2 for 3 for today. A triple, a single. He's trying to hit for the cycle. A 6-0 right now. Runners at second and first base with no outs. Here's the wind to pitch. That ball center cut, but fouled off. Thank the goodness. Yeah, he can use that heavy bat and hit. Yeah, he used the heaviest bat and swung it like it was a two-pit. Julio Franco had that old man strength. That's an example of old man strength in baseball. Here's one the pitch. Swing, got a miss. Got him. Suro. Good strikeout by Suro. Let's go. Swing and a miss. Flores 0 for 2. Let's make that 0 for 3. On 1 to count. All right, so it's 2 runners on, 1 out. Here's one to pitch. That ball popped up in the air. Foul ball. No, that's a home run. It went around the pole. Oh, wow. 9-0. I thought that was a foul ball, but it went around the pole. Wow. I should have said if it's fair, it's gone. And it was fair. I thought it was a foul ball. Yeah, just snuck around the pole. Wow. 9-0. Foul ball. Yeah, this home run derby today. This home run derby right now. Giants in the dugout laughing. Golly, man. Oh, 2 the count. Here's the one to pitch. Swing got a miss. All right. That's strike 3. 2 outs. That's right, Mike Geiger. That's right. That's what these streams about anyway. Enjoying each other company, man. Facts on, for real, for real. All right, that ball fouled off. Suro got 41 pitches, man, in an inning and a third. Didn't he come in and with 2 outs, I think? That's what it's all about, guys. You take the good, you take the bad, you take them both, and there you have the Braves season. The Braves season. There's a time you gotta go and throw, and you gotta hit a go. The Braves season. The Braves season. That ball, man, all these balls are getting cracked. Cracked. They foul ball, though. On 1 ball, 2 strikes. Y'all don't like my remix of the Facts of Life theme song? Here's the one to pitch. Y'all don't like my remix? That's messed up. That's messed up, bro. Here's the one to pitch. That ball hit right there. Ozzie Albies got it. Turns, spins, throws him out. Good defense. All right, now we're going to the 7-inning stretch. Take me out to the ball game frustrated edition.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. buy me some peanuts and some candy peanuts. Basically, that's what Cracker Jacks is. I don't care if they ever come back. Because root for the home team. They'll win. It is what it is because they ain't winning this season for some reason. Because 1, 2, 3 strikes are out in the old ball game.
Yeah. That's what that was. Yeah. Yeah. Candy popcorn with peanuts. That's what Cracker Jacks are, guys. Sorry to spoil the movie. This reminds me of that great Goody Mob song. Someone tell me it's just about over. Oh, yeah. I wonder who's that rock group who played with them. Someone tell me it's just about over. Oh, yeah. Well, I have nothing. We keep leaving runners on. Hey, man. It is what it is, man. One of those account right now, the Pofar, he's up. He's 1 for 2 for that. Let's make that 2 for 3, please. Here's the one in the pitch. Pofar got jammed up. Strike 2. 0-2 to count. Y'all don't like that Goody Mob song? On the Still Standing album. Strike 3. Pofar caught him looking. Good pitch. That's 1 down. Bottom half of the 7th inning. Pofar soaking away, but it is what it is. Perfect pitch. Lucchesi coming in with some gas. Sound like the Mafia. 94 mile per hour. Matty O had to jump back or it would have hit him in the kneecap. The same thing he says every night, Pinky. Brian Boutwell asked, I wonder what Snell said after this game. Same thing he says every night, Pinky. Brain, zoink! What are we going to do tonight, Snit? We're going to lose the game. all you can do is laugh and joke about it, guys. 1 and 2 is the count. Got to keep some levity and brevity into it. You know. Man, it's tough sledding right now. It's 9-0. Bottom half of the 7th inning. Here's the wind pitch. Ball up, way up. All right, 2-2 to count. Here's a wind pitch. That ball got away. 3-2 is the count. Matty O got a full count. He's 2 for 3 for today. Let's make that 3 for 4, please. Come on, Matty O. Here's one the pitch. That ball hit down the line. Great hit by Matty O. Is he going to try for 2? I don't know. It's going to be close if he do. No, he don't. All right. Let's go. Good hit by Matty O. He's red hot. Let's go.
Let him cook.
I'm coming in hot.
Woo. Let him cook now. Let him
Matty
cook.
O, cook it.
I said let him cook.
Right down the third base line. Perfect hit. It was wide open. Go Oppo. Wide open like a screen, though. All right, Ronald, you do. Ronald 0 for 3. Check swing. It was right there, too. Should have hit, crushed it. Strike. 0-2 quickly behind the count. It's Ronald Acuna Jr. Come on, Ronald. Come on, Ronald. Here's one to pitch. That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ronald Acuna Jr. standing in. He's 0 for 3. He's definitely due. Here's one to pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him. Ronald Acuna Jr. 0 for 4. Sheesh. Oh, Larry. What time is it? It's 9:27. It's time to go to bed. Time to go to bed, okay? I'll charge phone. It's right here. I got it. Okay. Time to go sleep. It's not down there, son. But you can go look. But it's not down there. Time to go to sleep. Good night. All right, ball got away. Runner will advance. Go and then come right back. It's not down there, but go and then come back. You want to lay right here? You want to lay down right here? Here's a pillow. Lay down right there, please. Okay. That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Here's the one in the pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2 to count for Drake Baldwin. Drake Baldwin 0 for 2. Say hello, Stream. Oh, you being shy. That's fine. Here's the one in the pitch. Swing and a miss. Drake Baldwin goes down. He got to go to sombrero. All right, that's the end of 7, going to the top half of the 8th inning. I'm going to go lay down downstairs. Okay, be careful. Worst team in baseball are the Colorado Rockies. That's the worst team in baseball. Colorado Rockies. Oh, hold on. Come on. I got it. Let me go down. Start. He went downstairs. He thought his phone was down there, but it's not. Did you get him sleeping? Okay. All right. That's out number one. All right, 2 outs. Okay, Pierce Johnson doing his job. Thank goodness. All right, 0-1 to count. PJ looking good right now. Last time we saw him, he was giving up home runs. Here's the one to pitch. Popped up. That should be out number 3. Yeah, Money Mike underneath it. That's out number 3. Really? 6 pitches, 3 outs. Very efficient. Super efficient by Pierce Johnson. All right, 1, 2, 3. Going to the bottom half of the 8th inning. Let's look at the standings. I hate looking at standings. Well, we might as well. Because people love standings so much. Definitely not doing the WNBA game tonight. This game ain't even over with. Yeah. Yeah, the standings game. Braves are lad. No. The Washington Nationals are 3 games behind the Braves. The Washington Nationals are 3 games behind the Braves. The Angels and Athletics have beaten the Braves, so I count them as being better than the Braves. Actually, the Angels have a better record than the Braves, excuse me. Athletics got 2 less games than the 2 less games, wins, than the Braves, but they beat us, so they're better than the Braves. Chicago White Sox and the Colorado Rockies and Chicago White Sox are the 2 worst teams in baseball. But after that, maybe Pittsburgh. Braves are still a top 5 losing team in baseball. Yeah, welcome back, Jacob. Giants got a way better record than the Braves. It's not even close. Everybody in that West Division outside of the Rockies are better than the Braves. All right, 2-2 the count. Here's the wind the pitch. Ozzie Albies hit that to right field. All right, that's a base hit. Leadoff guy is on. That was a 97-mile-per-hour fastball outside the strike zone, but Ozzie handled it and took it to right field. All right, let's see what we're going to do, man. We had plenty of runners on base. We got to do something with it. What you going to do about it? The second half of the season, this was this team. We're seeing the team that we was last year in the second half of the season. We're seeing that team. The only difference is Marcel Ozuna is ice cold and Sean Murphy is red hot now. But we're seeing that team. I mean, minus Ronald Acuna Jr., obviously. But it's kind of worse because we got Ronald back and damn near the whole team done shut down now. So it was a little bit better because we lost Ronald last year. You can understand that. But we got Ronald back. Everybody having statistically their worst season. Well, Matty O's not. He's rounding back into form. And Sean Murphy is definitely coming back to the beginning when he first got here in 2023. Jacob, it's not enough games, Jacob. Here's the wind the pitch. Braves would have to go 42. What is it? Braves would have to go like 42 and 20 just to be 500. Think about that, guys. We don't have enough games, guys. We just don't. And we're not winning one run games. We're losing series at home. Swing got a miss. Desperation swing by Sean Murphy. He's out. That's 1 out. Runner at first base. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But they ain't got to do nothing with baseball right now. They ain't got nothing to do with baseball right now, Jacob. Not with this team. Here's one to pitch. I would hope we could score. All right, Nacho Alvarez up the bat. Here's the wind to pitch. Strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. Nacho batting .240 on the season. And very limited at bats. Only been up really when Austin Riley got hurt. So very limited time. And Riley gonna be back tomorrow. Or maybe he's gonna be back on the road trip. Here's the wind to pitch. That ball fouled off. That ball hit. I didn't go nowhere. I said, Nacho, you out, bro. We got to get people on base to get grand slams. Here's one to pitch. We got to get 2 more people on base to get 1 grand slam. Here's one to pitch. Money might hit that right to the shortstop. He's out. All right, that's the end of the 9th inning, man. It's almost over. What's up, Tim? How you doing? Appreciate you coming through. Welcome to the stream. All right, man. Right now, Rays down 9-0, going to the top half of the 9th inning. Hopefully, it's a quick 1, 2, 3 inning on our side. See if we can muster up some kind of. Let's don't get shut out at least. At least get a run. Don't get shut out. Oh my god. Luke Williams in there. All right, man. 62-mile-per-hour changeup. That's his heater. What are you talking about? Here's one to pitch. That ain't no changeup. That's his heater. .59-mile-per-hour slider. boy. Here's the one to pitch. And that ball rocketed out there. Foul ball. Let's go. 2-2 to count. Don't let Luke come out here and be the best pitcher again. Doc Cards, what's up, fam? I see you. Appreciate you coming through. Struck him out. Let's go. Luke Williams, man. Hey, Luke Williams almost had an immaculate inning. That's the heater. 78 mile per hour heater. Let's go. That's the heat. Let's go. 78 mile per hour heater. Strike. Slider. Oh, 1 to count. Foul ball. 0-2 to count. Let's go, Luke. This is our best relief pitcher right now. Here's a wind the pitch. Popped it up. Catch that, Drake. Catch it. Yes! Luke. The legend of Luke. Luke need to be a relief pitcher for real, for real. This got to be the most frustrating thing ever. Luke. Hey, yo. Luke. Hey, yo. Luke out there like, y'all can't hit this. Can't touch this. Here's the wind the pitch. Fouled off. 0-2 to count. Luke is in full control. 10 pitches. Montero can never. Montero could never. Here's the wind the pitch. Oh, yeah. Get that. Throw him out. Let's go. Luke, 1, 2, 3. Luke Williams. Let's go, Luke. Luke Williams showing up the bullpen. Luke Williams like, you ain't so bad. You ain't so bad. Getting his Rocky on. You ain't so bad. Luke Williams out of here 1, 2, 3 quickly. Luke said, look here, man. I'm that dude. You just don't know it. That's right. It's kids in Little League that pitch faster than that. That's 12 or 13-year-olds that throw harder than that. Yeah. Luke. Bullpen GOAT. Luke. Luke is a bullpen GOAT. Yep. See what I mean? Williams should be the 5th starter. Nah. Williams is in the bullpen, guys. Williams is in the bullpen. Luke Williams doing something that the starting pitcher couldn't do. Make it through with a clean inning. "11 pitches, Luke." Here's the one in the pitch. Strike 1 for Nick Allen. Tricky Nicky. Seymour back in there. Here's the one in the pitch. Whoa, ball by the face. Calm down. Here's the one to pitch. That ball fouled off. Did he go? Yeah, he did. That's strike 3. Nick Allen could not hold his swing, and he's using a lot of profanity. Did not think that was a strike. Let's see it. Yeah, he did. It's close. It's close. Just mean you've been chatting a lot, Andre. Appreciate that. Appreciate you chatting. Say you're the #1 chatter. Terry's the #3 chatter. Yes. Here's the wind to pitch. Profar at the bat. Three 0 to count. Here's the wind to pitch. 96 mile power at the knees. 3-1 to count. And he walk it out. Let's go. Walk it out. Let's go. Good job, Profar. Walk it out. Emojis in the chat, please. All right, man. We're in the bottom half of the ninth inning. It is 9-0. Matthew Olson is up the bat. Here's the wind to pitch. Matthew fouls that off. 0-1 to count. Here's the wind to pitch. Swing got a miss. I hope so, Doc Carts. I hope so. One ball, two strikes. Here's the wind to pitch. Strike. I don't know, babe. I just see the picture. I ain't even looked at the video. That might be a note to the family using on the cruise. All right, 2-2 to count. Here's the wind to pitch. Swing at him. Tip foul called. Strike 3. Down to our last out. Matty O. And Ronald's out the game. Ronald was out the game. Eli White coming up the bat. He going deep in the dugout, unfortunately. 0-1 to count right now. No balls, one strike. That ball fouled off. 1-2 to count. Eli White been on the bench for a while. He ain't played in a minute. He ain't played about 3 weeks because he didn't play before the All-Star break. And then All-Star break in now. Here's the wind to pitch. And strike 3. That's it. And that's the end of the game. Eli White just walked off, didn't even try to run down there. And the Braves lose. 9-0. Shut out. Braves just got shut out. Yeah, cheers. Peace out. Don't even need to do no wumps. It is what it is. All right, guys. Braves got 8 hits, didn't get any runs. You got 8 hits and didn't get any runs. What is the game that they played on Harry Potter? What was the name of the game on Harry Potter that they played? When they were on the what was the name of that game, guys? Somebody know. That's one thing I didn't watch. I didn't really watch Harry Potter. Was it did it start with a Q? Quidditch, yes. The Braves should have been playing Quidditch today. Yeah, Quidditch. Yeah. The Braves should have been playing Quidditch. Maybe they would have scored. All right, guys, we're up out of here, man. I really don't have much to say about the Braves today. They just got whooped in every way, form, or fashion. 9-0. Hopefully we can win tomorrow, guys. It's an early game. So we'll see you guys later. Peace out. Peace up, A-Town down, deuces.